Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 on Shamrock Valley. Unfortunately, I'm back playing Farm Sim. Honestly, I say that because I've really enjoyed the breakaway. I have literally, this is the first time I've touched it properly since I recorded all of those videos before Farm Sim released. Before Farm Sim released? Wow, before Forza released last week. So we're back at it, and as I said on Saturday's video, if you guys watched that, that was American Truck Simulator. I am pretty sure coming down with a cold, so I am trying to go and get ahead right now. It's currently Thursday the 4th. I'm recording this today. There will be no live stream. It is Thanksgiving, so everyone is coming over. So we'll not be able to live stream for obvious reasons. And I'm trying to get ahead a few videos at least, so if I completely go south, because my throat is feeling pretty sore right now. It's nothing crazy, but it's just enough where it's irritating and my nose is a little stuffy. And then I've got some videos, because if it hits me hard, which it probably will, that'll be it basically. It'll be very poor recordings or very short videos for this week. Now, as far as Forza videos this week go, I have no idea, to tell you the truth. Maybe just be live streams. I truly do not know. The reason I say that is we've done all the races already, and it just, I can't believe how short it was. I really can't. You know, it took me about 2 days, if that, to finish all those races. Some of which you saw on video, some of which you didn't. So, as far as video ideas go, I don't know what to do. I've not really done and covered Forza much in the past, so I really don't get it. Well, don't get it, but I don't know what to do. And I watch other YouTubers, but they always do the outlandish 1,800 horsepower so and so. It's just, I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole. Or VW Beetle that can wheelie. Do I want to go down that rabbit hole? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I already did. But we'll find out. That being said, I wouldn't mind figuring out how to make that tune myself. Not claim that I did it, but it would be nice to say that I've made it as well. So what we'll probably do is run this on GPS. So obviously Shamrock, we're in mid-spring right now, planning the ground. Need to do it fairly quick as well. Some of you may be saying, is there any updates on Shamrock? The answer to that is no. For the foreseeable future, I honestly don't see Giants putting out any mods, to be quite honest. I think, although they haven't said that they have, I personally think they have probably stopped testing mods at this point. Now, why do I say that? They haven't done anything they haven't done anything for a while as far as mods being put up on the mod hub, and it's really becoming crunch time for FS19, so they are probably working their damn asses off right now to get that game ready, which is more important than mods as far as I'm concerned. Granted, I know a lot of you guys on console were looking forward to getting Shamrock on there, and we were all hoping, well, I was, especially, and Oxy no doubt was hoping that you guys would. It's just the way it worked out, and what can you do? Yeah, mods do not make Giants money, mods lose the money because they pay mod creators some money for uploading. If you really want to go look into how it all works, go for it, but they actually lose money on it. I hope I'm wrong as far as them being done putting mods up on the mod hub, but I'm going to go on my gut instinct here, and my gut instinct says they have stopped. I know I've heard and I have seen stuff floating around that they do not know when they are going to be tested again. So that was their official word to certain people. They do not know when they are going to be tested. Now, if that is the case, they don't know when they're going to be testing. They may not be able to get testing again. So what will happen to all the FS17 mods in the pipeline? When 19 goes gold, which means it's done, no doubt they'll start working on day 1 patch, but they'll probably test then. And their big push right now is probably to get it on discs for consoles and get that sent away, which they're under a month away now, I think, so it's definitely getting closer. Very, very much so. So hopefully this field won't take us long to knock out. We have probably the animals to work out. So what I want to do this week is, tomorrow will probably be a Forza live stream, because, well, Forza. And then we'll alternate between Forza and Farm Sim. Some days I'll be doing Farm Sim, some days I'll be doing Forza. You just won't know what I'll be doing. And as long as I've still got a lot of love for Forza and people are enjoying it, then I will continue to do Forza. I want to make it a community thing. FS19, as long as multiplayer is pretty damn rock solid and good, I plan to do a lot more multiplayer live streams, more than likely. Not necessarily videos, but I'd love to do that. Just the same as I've been really enjoying Forza multiplayer. That's been a lot of fun having you guys in there that have the game. It's awesome. I know all of you don't, and yeah, this channel is Farm Sim orientated. I'd love to take it away from Farm Sim, solely just Farm Sim, and branch it off into other games. And the fact that so many of you have been receptive of Forza, it's actually made me extremely happy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a nice break. Most of us at this point in time, we all still love Farm Sim, but it's coming to the end, and we just keep on plugging on. There's some people out there that just can't stop playing it still. That are YouTubers as well. I don't get it. I really don't. At this point, I've had my fun. I really have. Crawl our way up the hill. This tractor's powerful enough for it, but it does slip a lot going uphill. I'm not too sure why. You can see we've got diff lock on and everything, it still slips. I'd hate to see what the wheel slippage number is. Probably pretty extensive. What's our weather report going to be? I was going to switch off our lights. Not too bad. And luckily with the 6-meter seater we can get stuff done pretty good. And I've been stopping in, looking at a few of the comments from this week sort of gone. And granted, I have been lax in the comments section again. I've had my head buried in Forza big time. And one of you were saying about you don't mind mucking out the animals or anything like that because it is part of farming. And it's a day-to-day task. Yeah, I agree. It is. It's 100%. It's irritating in-game and probably higher out, but it's got to be done. Now, it's just what the community likes, and I've seen this last week videos suffer on Farm Sim, or yeah, views suffer on Farm Sim. I don't know if that's because you guys have been watching my Forza videos and not really been paying attention to Farm Sim. If that's the case, sweet. Or I hope it's not a case of you guys losing interest already. I've said it time and time again, this year for Farming Simulator content has been so whacked out. Where previous years we've been able to judge what people like and what people want to see more of. This time around, because YouTube's really screwed up their people, the people that make the money, the content creators, us, with the way advertisers pull out demonetizing videos, not being able to push videos out correctly to you guys, because you that are watching right now, how many of you saw it in your sub box? How many of you actually have it set or go to where it says subscribers on the left hand side of your computer screen? Or do you see it on your main page, or did you get a notification through YouTube? That sort of thing. And so many people don't get those notifications, they don't see the videos, and that hits us. Now, this game very early on when YouTube wasn't all screwed up, everyone wanted to see new stuff very quick, sort of a new map come out, you needed to be on it for 10 episodes or so, then the next map, then the next map. Where before, just like with my Oakfield series, I could run a long series on a map and we could actually make some real progress it does take a while to make a real progress on a map. Not just 20 episodes. No, look, not unless you are playing a crap ton off camera and live, breathe, and sleep in Farming Simulator, which is not good for anybody, whether you like it or not. Where this, yeah, it's just been way different. Not been able to do that compared to 15. And I don't know why that is. But YouTube itself hasn't helped matters. And I'm thankful for where it is right now. It's relatively stable. Not what it once was, I can tell you guys that much. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's me, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the channel not being pushed out because of how old it is. I'd love to know. There's a huge part of me thinking it's probably me, to be quite honest. Have I got the passion for it that I once did? Yeah, debatable. Because it depends what game it is. But we'll keep on keeping on. I'm really looking forward to the new FS19. Or the new Farm Simulator, to be quite frank. It's going to be rejuvenating for the channel, for myself, something new. Something new and shiny. But I'm going to be careful. Not rinse it like I did last time. Well, I didn't rinse it last time like this, but not play a lot of it again. Because it has helped me a lot. Just not get tired of the game. Now, I don't know how long this video shall be because we are running fairly behind schedule today. Haven't got anything set up for the stream. Haven't got Forza going yet. Haven't had my shower yet, like I like doing. I was waiting to see what happens when you swap into Autumn in Forza, and I was actually on the game waiting around for a bit, which now I know what it does, and it's kind of what I anticipated. I won't be on that, doing that again, but we are around. Definitely looking forward to the multiplayer. Done that today. Hopefully we can get quite a few people in. Crawl up the hill. Come on, old Betsy. Up you come. Kind of wish I grabbed a bottle of water too when I was last out in the kitchen. Making me save some lunch because I've just finished off the coffee, second coffee of the day. Come on. There we go. So I anticipate this video will probably be around the 25-minute mark, so fairly short. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get a few recorded as well, depending on how I feel. It really does. Now, as it stands today, this will probably be the only video for Monday. I don't know if I'll get any Forza recorded, because to be quite honest on Forza I don't know what I'll record doing. I really don't. So yeah, this is field almost done. Beautiful. One more tiny pass after this. There we go. Drop that down. Sorry about the sniffs. You guys are gonna have to deal with it. It's weird why that was crabbing over. Never had particular issues with this tractor before pulling the cedar. I missed a tiny bit there, but I'm going back to get it. We'll let that be. How does that feel done? Soybeans. I honestly cannot remember what I said I was going to put into the next field. It's probably canola or something. Oh me. So, get rid of that. Yeah, probably. Shut that down, don't know why I hit that button. That's the horse that I probably will end up getting rid of, as that did not work the way I was hoping. Do they need mucking out? Yeah, they do. Open that. Open that one. That one didn't open, but never mind. And jump in our telehandler. And swap out to our clamp bucket. Or if you can even call it a bucket grab, I guess, really. Manure forks. I don't know. Things that collect the poop and the grass. Oh, I do. No time it's taken us to do this. It's probably where we'll wrap it up. Depending on how long it takes. I have to run back and grab a phone now. At least we got that mess all sorted. Predominantly sorted, at least. It's not as bad as it was, let me tell you. Not as bad as it was. Yeah, there we go. And for our next pass. So there's definitely going to be quite a bit of dead air when I'm doing this bit. Apologies. As much as I like doing the Forza videos, good lord, it takes me forever to edit those. What I do in the Forza videos, because they ended up being a lot of them, like the Thursdays one? Yeah, Thursdays one. Last week that I put up. That was over 50 minutes long. 55 minutes I think it was. And not overly aggressive, but fairly aggressive, cutting out dead air during races or going to sort of two different areas traveling. I cut out like 15 minutes in total of dead air. It was insane. And that takes me like an hour to do that. It's like an hour long of doing that. Definitely got a healthy respect for people like Sim that always edits the farms and stuff. Why am I getting judgeriness there? I put Ago's tractor on this map the other day actually, so I tell a lie, I did spend a few minutes on Farm Sim with the GPS. They call it GPS, but it's really basically a mini map inside the tractor, and good god, what on earth did it do to the game? They come up with weird sorts of errors and they were all overlapping each other. It was a mess. We were down to like 25 FPS. It was just crazy. So I obviously ended up getting rid of that. I don't know if it's tractor or his mod or a conflict, more than likely, or something. Probably just run his tractor without that mod. I think Chris the Irish Game is using it with no issues, so probably just a mod conflict. And I'm this far into the game where I have got no interest going through to find out what's stopped working. Like if I put something in and it causes issues, yeah, I'll just get rid of it. If I didn't have a lot of mods, then yeah, I'd still keep it around, but I do. And it's one thing in 19 that I do want to make different is not necessarily each map has its own mod folder and sort of keep it like that, keep it very clean. Although that is tempting. Why am I taking the grass out here? It's probably going to be the easiest way of doing it. But I desperately do need to we had grass in there, it's disappeared, sweet. Definitely need to organise my mods better and get rid of the older ones sooner than later. Like I could probably do that now, to be honest, without any issues. In with the new, out with the old sort of thing. or just say X map has a mod folder, and I just swap them in and out every time I want to swap game saves and keep them completely the opposite ends of what's what, or just have the maps in the mod folder all the time so that they still show up their individual slots, and then dump the mods in that I need and take them out when I don't. I don't know how I'll do it, to be honest, but I definitely need to organise it better. And heck, I honestly believe FS19 is going to be far much more optimised anyway than 17 or 15 ever was, especially if it's fully DirectX compatible. I'll shut this up. And we will move the John Deere to the next field there. Grab the thumbnail quick as well, and I'll probably wrap it up here. Like I say, just a real short one. Time is against me, and to be quite honest, I feel like poop. Just don't quite feel myself. Probably take some more medicine in a minute. H. Do I still remember all the controls? Yes, I do. It's amazing. You can go so long without playing Farm Sim, for me at least, and it's just muscle memory. It really is. Oh, yep, okay, we're forced to take the picture from that way now. And... well, bam. Photo is taken. One thing I can't do, like I can in Forza, just quickly close out of it without saving. So, until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for a very short video, but it's the way the cookie crumbles today. And hopefully I can get some recorded tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. Later.